Hello everyone, we are Team Digi Nomads. I am Ritik and I have Chaitanya, Sagar and Utkarsh with me in today's presentation. This is our project named Quick Hire. Next slide please. Okay, so these are the components on which we will be focusing today, from introduction to moving on to more project technicalities and finally wrapping up the presentation. Next slide please. Okay, so Quick Hire is a job portal web application designed to streamline the hiring process for both the employers as well as job seekers. It is a platform where employers can post job and job seekers can search for jobs and apply online. It is a Next.js application which has user-friendly design and consists of many advanced features, including keyword matching, where a job seeker can upload their resume and the system will predict how likely they are to get this job. QuickHire is integrated with industry standard technologies, right from federated login system up to the cloud deployment. QuickHire aims to make a recruitment process more efficient, accessible, and convenient for all parties involved. Moving on, my team members will explain further technicalities. Thank you.
I will be covering functions. So our application consists of two roles basically. One is admin and one is candidate. So admin can post jobs for the various companies and with the like designations like in which categories the postings are going to open. He can view all the posted jobs that he has posted. He can also see the applications which candidates have applied. And while referring through the applications, he can download the resume and go through it. And accordingly, he can approve or reject the application. And on the other side, candidate can view all the jobs that are posted by the admin, and accordingly they can apply for the jobs. They even have the option to bookmark job in case they want to apply it later. And at the bottom, we will be showing similar jobs so that they can get to know where in which other companies the postings are open. Similarly, they can also see where they have applied the jobs, and there is a bookmark section where they can see all the bookmark jobs. Next, architecture will be covered by Utkarsh.
Thank you, Sagar. Jenu, can you please move to the next slide? Yeah, sure. Now allow me to explain the architecture of our quick hire application platform. Over here in the heart of the application, our application is consists of React.js and specifically Next.js framework. React with its component-based approach, and Next with its server-side rendering. It was the right tooling for us to create application in a very short time. Back of the application, we have MongoDB instance, well known for its agility and flexibility. It allows us to create the application in short time. At the front of the application, we have authentication authorization completed done by auth0 integration. It authenticates all the users and authorize them, and also provide JWT token that will be used by the server side. In this, we have numerous integrations from OpenAPI to Prometheus for metrics and monitoring. So we have Swagger integration for OpenAPI specifications that will also create a React.js page that will be used by front-end developers to review the APIs and what are all the parameters and exceptions thrown by our APIs. We have Winston.js integration that will capture all the logs throughout our application and will provide a logger file that can be further used to feed into the other logging monitoring tools. We have Prometheus integration over here that will help us to capture all the events happening in the application. And with in our quick hire platform for all the application, we have asynchronous processing happening. So for all the asynchronous processing, we have integrated Confluent Cloud, Kafka Cloud environment with our application. And in this, we have matching algorithm and job matching algorithm that will asynchronously pick data from the Kafka streams, and that will calculate the matching percentage, and that will put into the Redis data store, and that will be readily available for recruiters to review the match factor. So this is the overall architecture, and at the end we need some data intelligence. So for that we integrated Power BI to our system that will directly integrate with the MongoDB cluster and provide the configured analysis on our data. So this is our service architecture, and next Chaitanya will cover a demo part of the application. Moving next, Chaitanya.
Yeah, hi everyone. So like I'll be covering the demo part of it. So like this is a like application looks like. We have like homepage for the application, and then like these are some of the companies that are currently working with us, like actually not working. So like we also have like as Utkarsh already told that we used OAuth 2.2.0 for authentication purpose. We have like login, which will like redirect us to Okta website, as we have used Okta as our OAuth partner. And as like Sagar also explained that we have two main roles, which are like admin who can post jobs and candidate who can apply for the respective jobs. So this is the admin that we have created, and we have already created these two roles in the like Okta authentications. And so like first of all, what I'll do is like I will log in as a admin, and then I will post some new job, and then I will log in. I will show you how to log in as a like user and then apply for a same jobs. So this is like this is the admin user we have created. So what we'll do is like we'll just log in as the admin user, and yeah. So as soon as the page will reload, we will be able to see three options where you can see like respectively, which are like post job, posted jobs, and like home buttons. So these are the three nav bars or like buttons will be open whenever you will log in as a admin. So and there is also a logout button. So like let's post a new job just for the like simplicity. Just for demo purpose, we'll like add a new job, and sometimes take a little bit of time. So here, as you can see, that these are the like job details we have to fill before submitting a job vacancy. So I'll create a new job for like so as a software engineer role, and salary would be a little less, which is like 12,000 per year, and then contact would be like something. I have given my contact email, and the company name should be like something like let's say Cockroach DB. So I'll just take any random job description over the internet. Just give me a moment. So this is the sample like job description I will be using for this position, and category would be like software engineer. So based on these categories, we are also recommending like similar jobs to a candidate, and experience record is 3, number of vacancies is this one, and then let's say our deadline is 28. And once we submit a job, we would be able to see it into the like posted jobs page. So if I click on this, should be able to see this new job that we have posted. By that time, I will log in as a like in the let it be. I'll do it later. So now, as you can see that you can see the like new job posted, which is a Cockroach DB, and these are the some of the applications we can see. So before moving to the view application part, what I'll do is like I will log in as a candidate, and then I'll showcase the candidate flow to you. So what we'll do is like in this case, we'll create a new candidate, and then we'll log in as that candidate. Yeah. So yeah. Here I can like sign up on my like Okta with Okta authentication, and what I'll do is like I will create one candidate with a new candidate, and then I should be able to log in. So it asks for authorization, and then once it is done, I should be able to log in as a, like my new user. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm able to log in into my system as a user. Now, if you see here, like there are two new options that you can see: view jobs and my jobs. If I move to the view jobs, you should be able to all the like view all the jobs that have been posted by the admin till now, and that are like all the jobs are accessible to every candidates on the system. And now, as you can see, like this is the Cockroach DB job that candidate is that admin has recently posted. So what I'll do is like I'll move to check out the details of the job details of this company position. Sometimes it takes a little bit time because we are using a MongoDB cluster, and it takes to retrieve data from it. Yeah, as here you can see like this is the job details. This is the basic job description, and these are the related jobs. So these are the same similar. You can see similar jobs, and for this we have used like a machine learning model to recommend these jobs. And here you can see like this logo. This is for like saving this job position so that you can check out the saved jobs and apply later on as well. Like for the demo purpose, what I'll do is like I will apply for a job right now. And if I click on apply position, it will ask me some details, and then we should be able to like apply for a job. Yeah. So it will ask me a couple of details, which is like name. Why do you think? Because I'm a quick learner and all. And I should be able to upload my CV, which is like this one. And then once I'm done, so I would be able to like submit my application. So what happens behind the scene is like as soon as I apply for a job, it gives me a response, as well as it also generates an Kafka event, which will be like pushed to the Kafka topic, and the consumer will like pick the message from a Kafka topic, and then it will run our machine learning algorithm that will like do a keyword matching between the job description and a resume, and it will calculate the percentage of like how the resume is more how much percentage of resume is aligned well with the job description. That I will showcase in the like admin panel. But for now, like here you should be able to see that these are the jobs that I have applied to. As this is a completely new user, only I have applied to one job, And this is something like here you would be able to see all the saved jobs, but right now I don't have any saved jobs, so I would like keep this as it is. And if you see on the other side, this is the admin panel, and here you should be able to see the posted job. And if I go to the new job that we have created, which is a cockroach DB, and see the applications, I should be able to see all the applicants who have like applied for this job. And I guess, yeah, just a moment. Yeah, so here you can see like as I have like logged in as another user from like candidate account, so there are total applications of one. And here you can even download the CV, which is like, if you see that this was the CV that I have uploaded in the previous while applying for a job. And here this is the matching percentage. So what really happens is, once we like calculate the matching percentage between job description and resume, we put that into our Redis cache. And whenever we like click on the calculate percentage button here on the front end, it directly fetches it from the Redis cache. And yeah, and here you can like even approve and reject the candidate. So if I do approved, so you should be able to see here the status is changed to approved. So this is all about our application. These are the basic things that like including UI and how our backend system works. For the next things, like before moving to our next part, I would like to give you an idea about like how our CI/CD workflow works. So like I'll just give you a brief idea. Yeah. So this is how we have developed our CI/CD pipeline, where like we push our code to like GitHub, and like after commit is generated, what we do, we have used GitHub Actions for like our continuous integration pipeline. And what it does is like it builds the code, it generates, it also builds a Docker image, and then it pushes to a Docker, which is a Docker registry. So we can further use this. We were even like eventually planning to use that Docker image and like deploy it in a Kubernetes cluster, but like because of a time constraint, we could not achieve that. So what we did is like, so we also integrated a parallel kind of continuous deployment pipeline, where like once the code is added to a GitHub and commit is generated, what it does is like it pushes to a AWS Amplify, and there it build and deploy the application. You should be able to like see our application on there is a website. Yeah, let me check if I can access it. Yeah, on this site, which is like main.amplify. It will take some time, first of all, as it is the first time we are accessing the website. Just give me a moment. Okay, I'll share the link for like a live demo in the last part. Till then, I'll check where we have hosted the website. So I would like to hand it over to Kush for like next like demo for like how we did our observability.
Yeah, sorry. So moving forward, let me move back to my VS Code. So over here, let me show first of all the logging integration that we have did. So in utility, we have our logger.js. So we have integrated Winston.js library, one of the famous library in JS world. So it collects all the logs that we have integrated in the server-side system. So at the same time, it also generates log files. So here error.log file, and as well as combine.log file. These log files we can further feed to logging monitoring tools like Datadog or something like that, or Splunk. We have at the same time we have metrics monitoring integration. So let me show that. So we have a Prometheus client that we have integrated in this, and if I show a demo of that over here, so we have the metrics endpoint exposed at this API/metrics, and over here we can see all the metrics related to the API that has been accessed in this session. We can see the numbers of that. So this is basically HTTP request count, and we have that integrated in dashboard, in Prometheus dashboard. So over here we have dashboard over here that shows the number of APIs being accessed, and we have also created this data to the Grafana tool. So over here on this Grafana instance, you can also see the same kind of metrics on the Grafana. And moving next, I would also like to show the Power BI integrations. So we have integrated Power BI tool with our MongoDB cluster, and these are the visualization that we have configured, and this will give us give us all the insights into what kind of vacancies we have by company, vacancies by positions, and we also can see the status of application for particular company, and this is interactive tool. So while I'm clicking on this application, you can see it gives interactive insight into how many positions we have by what company, and how many positions have been filled and which are still approved or being rejected, or we can see all kind of information based on this tool. So yeah, that is from BI tool. So yeah, that is pretty much from our side on this quick hire platform. Let me see, do we have anything next? So we have mentioned few of the points that we experienced throughout this project development. We faced challenges in communication. We had learning curve while learning all these new technologies. Then setting all this configuration right, making all the tools working in synergy was one of the, again, great challenge. The time limit we had in the semester, we had hardly 1 month of time to develop all this whole project. So it was again a challenge. We had limited time, and then again, a fun part that we experience in this this journey. So yeah, that is about it, and yeah, that is pretty much from our side. And thank you. Let us know if you have any questions or concerns. Let us know in the comments below, and we will reach you out. Thank you.
Utkarsh, there is also the link in the chat below for deployment of an application on AWS Amplify. You can just open it once.
In the chat below.
In the Zoom chat.
Yeah, sure. Let me see that. Oh yeah, so this is our application that is currently hosted live on our cloud on Amazon Amplify. So you can go to this link and check out our project and let us know how would you like it. Yeah, thank you very much. Pura